As a beautiful girl, decent in character, I was loved and admired by so many men in my vicinity and wherever I found myself. Some men came asking for my hand in marriage, but my parents said I was too young for marriage. Others waited and gave up. At 20, the parents of a young man came pleading for me to be with their son. But I never wanted him. I left home for a while. Out there, I met a young, handsome man. He was tall and dark. It was love at first sight. We chatted. He expressed himself freely to me. And I did the same. I love you was all I kept on hearing from him. That was so pleasing to my ears. My body could feel the words from his lips. My entire system adjusted to the words coming from him. I felt like I was in paradise of love. I believed I had met the right man I would spend the rest of my life with. I ran to my friends to share the good news with them. They were so happy, though I could not discern if it was genuine happiness or not. But they acted happy. They suggested we all hang out and have a drink. We did. I drank and drank till I could not tell what I was doing anymore. I stood up to leave, but I fell down. I tried again. I kept staggering until I got to the nearest bed, and I slept off. Then the D-Day. I and Derek got married. The both families were so happy. That fateful night was paradise on earth. After our honeymoon, Derek resumed work, and I went back to my business as a fashion designer. I got home early and prepared Derek's favorites. On that fateful day, I happily ran to the door to welcome him, just as he rang the bell. "Welcome, sweetheart," with my arms opened for a warm hug. But he pushed me off. "What is wrong with you?" I inquired. But Derek held onto my neck firmly. I screamed and begged for help, but he kept on and on. I screamed, but no one could hear me. I felt life slipping out of me. I was losing breath slowly. But just beside, I grabbed a knife and buried it in his ribs. I heard him scream. I felt him shaking and letting go of me. There and then, Derek fell to the floor in the pool of his own blood. I watched life slipping out of him. I was terrified, but I was free. Suddenly, Derek stopped breathing. I screamed, but no one could hear me. Then, I realized I had lost him. What do you call that? Mother? No! I am not a murderer. I am a survivor. Was it really my fault? I am surviving because I defended myself. I was an abused woman. Tell me, what would you call that?